Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of Rated Historia. We are in chapter 1. I thought we were in chapter 2. Yo. Oh, because this is the different timeline chapter 1. Okay. So each timeline has their own chapters, right? So it's not like, oh, I made it to chapter 2 of the story. No, I'm in chapter 1 of the alternate timeline, which is great. Alright. I thought we made it to chapter 2 yesterday, so I apologize. So anyway, this is a new day of gameplay. This is our second recording session, and we are in the Greynorg Palace audience hall, where we're about to talk to Queen Protea. You know, the Protea, Tea the Pro.
Terribly sorry for my tardiness. I hope you can forgive me as well, High Colonel Diaz.
Diaz.
Perish the thought, Count Selvon. I've only just arrived myself.
Ah, very good. So then, Queen Protea, what is it you have summoned us to do for you today?
What do you think? Ever since the Alistellians took the Sand Fortress back, our front line has been receding.
Just like LeBron James' hairline. Ha! Ha! Got him!
And now, the surprise attack on Alma Mine has failed as well.
Like Queen Protea is a savage.
You will make an accounting of yourselves for this.
Indeed we will, Your Majesty. And my sorrow over this failure is heartfelt.
An operation is already underway to recapture the Sand Fortress. Be assured of that. We owe much to Count Selvon's corps for keeping the enemy occupied at Alma Mine. Think of it as mere bait for the real prize, and it's well worth the sacrifice.
Bait, damn, he said it's mere bait.
If you say so, then I won't press the subject. But if you fail to take back the fortress after all this...
I'm keenly aware of the consequences.
That is all. You are excused.
That is all.
Yes, Your Majesty.
By your leave.
Alright.
So, what is on Her Majesty's official schedule of events today?
These two dudes are pretty boys, and they're like the top, you know, I guess, officials of this kingdom.
Will she be spectating as the gladiators tear each other limb from limb for her amusement? Or will she be attending services to worship the young boys in the choir? What a busy life our queen leads.
Leave it be. It suits a wench like her.
Damn, they roasting her ass.
Pitiful. Just shameful.
I have to thank you for speaking on my behalf in there, Diaz. I'd as soon not become the latest target in Pin the Tail on the Scapegoat for that wench.
Damn! Pin the tail on the scapegoat. I love that. I love that. I love that line, dude. Pin the tail on the scapegoat. So right now, they are going in on this. They don't even like the queen. They don't even like the queen, dude. I love this.
Think nothing of it. But you should know that we prepared quite thoroughly for the operation at Almamar. Yet Alastel saw through the ruse immediately and mounted a quick counteroffensive. It's that accursed watchdog.
Heiss, you mean? It's true that he has an unusually keen nose.
That sounds like a catchy. So that's definitely Robbie D. Robbie D has been getting in on that Atlas money too, you know, right alongside Xander Mobus. Xander Mobus and Robbie D have been on that Atlas money. They trying to take the Atlas money from Terra Platt and Yuri Lowenthal, man. They was doing Atlas games for a while. They still are, I think.
He sniffs out all our schemes, one after the other. It's to the point where I wonder if he doesn't know the plans beforehand.
It's because of his Igor nose, of course.
But if we change our perspectives slightly,
That's why you can smell
he
that.
may become another tool in our arsenal.
What are you hinting at?
I can't say this too loudly, but there's a man above Heiss.
What? A man above Heiss. Yo.
So we should be able to take similar measures. Well,
My bad. The mouse cursor was in the way. I apologize.
Tell me, Selva, how far would you be willing to take this?
Oh God. They planning something.
we've been taking risks ever since we raised that commoner to a queen on her beauty alone. I'm not saying that this can be done swiftly. But, having broached the possibility to you, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
I see. I have no objection. But I'm a warrior at heart, and I'd like to apply our own skill to the situation a bit more. While true that our army is at a disadvantage, Alastel's side also overreaches, I think.
How characteristic
Oops.
of you.
I totally didn't mean to do that. I moved the analog. That's what happened.
All I wanted for the moment was your consent.
I've already made a move. If we take the Sand Fortress, they'll be woefully undersupplied. The thaw machines that make up their main force are expensive and difficult to maintain. With their supply lines cut, they're as good as annihilated.
That's what you think, buddy.
I see. Then I'll make the necessary negotiations before the next meeting.
I'll be counting on it.
Count on me all you need. Bending the assembly to our will is my job. Yours is to go out and oversee fruitful operations.
And all of it.
For our kingdom.
Our kingdom. For our kingdom.
That captain sure is an interesting guy.
You're right. You don't find people of his caliber that often in Alastel.
And man, compared to Stock, the difference is night and day.
Day and night.
It's hard to believe the two of them could end up best friends.
There isn't much to it.
I don't think I'm gonna. Nah, I'm not gonna. Let it auto scroll. It takes some sentences take longer to auto scroll than others. Is what I just noticed.
It just so happened that we served with each other in the same brigade.
So you're war buddies. The two of you must have gone through a lot together. That's the feeling I get anyway. Could just be me.
I've got to admit, I'm a little jealous. I've always wanted to have that kind of camaraderie. You think we could ever work on that level stock?
Yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Hey, it's Keel!
Key and Peele.
There
Let's
you
go.
are. Dr. Sonia is asking for Sergeant Stock to report to medical. I'm to bring you.
Sonia's calling me.
Right. Follow me, Sergeant. I promised Sonia I'd return with you.
Sonia.
Oh, really? You made a promise with a beautiful doctor, huh?
Oh, I didn't know you had it in you, Keel.
Oh no, I'm just... well, I... Please don't make fun of me.
All right. I'll go see what she needs.
Oh, and Sergeant? Would you happen to have any spare time coming up? I'd really like to improve with my sword by training under someone with your skill.
Oh yeah, maybe he'll teach us sword dancing.
I'm confident in my form for ceremonies, but when it comes to actual combat...
I'll see if I can make some time for you.
The reason why I said that is because I think we need his sword dancing to progress the other timeline, because we need to get past that checkpoint, but because we didn't know any tricks or we didn't perform in an act, we can't get past that checkpoint without basically triggering the guard to show up.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So I think Keel is probably our go-to guy for progressing the next plot line in the other timeline.
He and Rosh are really close, huh? Well, color me curious.
Agreed. Anyway, we should get going.
Yeah, come on!
With that music playing, I was expecting Goofy and Donald to just show up out of nowhere on a gummy ship. Anyway, let's get it. Oh, look at this guy.
Why, hello.
I thought the best idea to help this country, really. Hey, the kid WB, thank you for that fresh Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the Lion's Pride. But look at this guy. I think he has a quest for us. Would you like to listen to my plan?
Oh.
I thought about collecting the Prophet Noah's words into a single book, but an ordinary person like me has no chance of going before the Prophet. Maybe I could talk to people who were really close to him. Alright, that's why I'm walking around the city. So I'm thinking of going to the Sand Fortress and asking to meet with the Field Marshal Viola. Okay. The Field Marshal Voila. I don't know if I'll actually be able to see her though. I'll help out, bro.
Oh.
Really great! I'm not used to travel, so I was worried about how I'll get to the Sand Fortress.
I know.
My name is Cedric the Entertainer. I'll keep on researching here.
Well then.
Please let me know if you can talk with Field Marshal Voila. Yeah. We got a seed ring, so we can finally come over here and collect these chests, which is a great thing. They might have something good. Well, we got some money.
Yes.
My job is to watch over the city. I guess you can call me the Overwatch. Ha 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 ha. Alistel is as peaceful today as it ever was. Is it really though? There's people like probably trying to infiltrate our city and whatnot. I'm just saying, man. No question here. So I will be actively trying to see if there's any quests active anywhere. I don't have a guide on me right now to know exactly where I need to be. But if there's anything like super hidden, I don't think this game is gonna have anything like that. I will like try to look at a guide later though to see if there's any super secret stuff like you stand in this one area for 5 minutes when some dude walks out of nowhere and challenges you to a fight and then you unlock some really good weapon or something. Like, I don't know. I actually miss when RPGs do super cryptic ass things like that. Satiros. And there's nothing over here. We don't need to go shopping, but I am just gonna check out to see if there's anything. Alright, I guess there's nothing in here. You know, better to check than to, like, not check and miss out on something, right? This music is really good. I like it. Alright, let's get back in here.
Yeah!
I volunteered to become a soldier in order to protect Alistair from the evil Grey Nord.
Welcome.
Volunteer numbers have risen recently and I have a mountain of documents
By
to
the way.
process. I would have had more time a short while back, but now, Ah, I'm stuck! Oh, there was somebody over there. I think we already accepted. Hey, finally!
Hey.
Hey, you two. Alright, so, this is a quest that somebody tried to get me to do earlier in the other timeline, but it wasn't triggering or whatever, because I guess I wasn't far enough in both timelines. I'm not sure if that's worked, but I think it's... No, I couldn't go into the castle because we weren't on Rosh's side, to my knowledge, so that's why we couldn't do this. But now that we can learn the scrolls. The scrolls that we got from a previous side quest, we can now use to learn and teach somebody.
Who do you mean?
The girl and the guy in the hat.
Me and Mark?
Is there something you want?
Yes.
I'll be your personal trainer. Show a little respect.
What are you talking about?
Seriously, I'll teach you some new moves.
Ugh, can we just ignore this guy?
However, there's just one condition.
He's not taking no for an answer.
My man's... he needs to make that commission so he can make them bucks.
What's this condition?
And Stock's taking him seriously.
Yes.
I need you to find the technique scrolls scattered across the continent. Well, what do you think? Sure.
Yes.
You got it? Now, let me tell you about these scrolls.
Hang on a sec, we never agreed to this.
But I did. I'm the main character.
I mean, we're the ones learning the moves. Shouldn't you be asking us first?
Nah, I'm the main character.
I don't know, Rainey. This might not be so bad.
I love how she got upset. Y'all remember how y'all, usually make the silent protagonist do stuff? That the silent protagonist doesn't get a word in? Well, the roles have been reversed.
Why are you standing up for him?
I mean, we do travel all over Vancouver.
True. We may as well search for these scrolls along the way. I don't see any harm in trying. Plus, if we do end up finding them, you'll get to learn some new skills. Not a bad deal.
I guess if you put it that way.
So mind if I get back to my explanation?
Yeah, we're listening.
Yeah, alright, here we go.
Yes.
Wonderful. Now, there are two types of scrolls I'd like you to look for. The first type contains spears skills for this girl. The other has sword skills for our friend in the hat. Each type has 4 scrolls.
Meaning there's 8 of them for us to find.
Yes.
Correcto.
So, where are these scrolls?
About that, I don't know. Hey, look, man. I was paid to tell you this.
Huh? Then how are we supposed to find them?
Enough!
That's up to you. SI agents are well versed in the art of travel, after all.
He can't seriously expect us to search the world for these things.
You sure know a lot about these scrolls.
Well, it's only natural. I'm a soldier, you know. He said we were in
Are
the...
you sure you're not hiding something?
Did he just say we were in the SI? But we're not in the SI anymore. We're with, Rosh in this timeline. Of course not.
I'd assume he sold them off for some quick cash, hoping to buy them back later.
Ooh.
Then when he returned for them, they were already gone. Is that right?
Huh? How did you know that?
Honestly, it was a bit of a wild guess. I wasn't expecting to be right.
So what you're saying is, this whole mess is your fault.
So what you're saying is... Sorry. My bad. Look, I just need to get them back before my dad finds out. He'll kill me.
You should have said so earlier.
Damn.
I'd expect he was embarrassed.
What's the point of avoiding embarrassment if it makes you look like an idiot?
You got me there.
It's all right. We understand. We'll bring back any scrolls we find.
Thank you.
All right. Just don't forget to teach us the techniques, okay?
Yes.
Of course, little lady. Marco the Calm has been added to the White Chronicle. Rainy the Active has been added to the White Chronicle. Oh, nice. There's a save point in here. Where are the scrolls? Where are the scrolls? Has been added as a note. Where are the scrolls?
Yes.
Well, it's you guys. Find any scrolls lately? Want me to teach Rainy or Marco a new tech? I can teach that scroll to either one of them?
Yes.
You found a sword scroll, thank you. I'll teach you a new technique in return.
Here goes.
Anytime you're ready.
Yes.
Well done. The technique is now yours.
I did it!
He has got right assault.
Yes.
If you find any more technique scrolls, be sure to bring them here. Whoa, what was that? Why did it pan over like that? Oh, I guess I had to reset. Hold on, do I have any other scrolls? No, I do not. No, my R button! Please, I need the R button in this game. I think. R button, please. I don't need you, like, giving away. This is why I hate, like, the handhelds for, like, Nintendo. The L and R, the shoulder buttons usually mess up for me. I don't know why. We're definitely gonna save here. Alright, now that we got that going, we need to go talk to this chick.
Yes?
Oh, Stock, you came at a good time.
Say!
You ever heard of the flower Celestia Iris? Not only is it rare, it also symbolizes one true love. I want to grow a bunch here and hope to inspire any hesitant couples. If you have any, can you give them to me? Okay.
Thank goodness!
Sorry to have to ask you this. I'm counting on you. Flower of Promise. Alright, that's cool.
Yes?
Lieutenant Stock, do you have any business here?
Yes.
Sonia called for me.
Understood.
Is that so? I believe she's in a room to the right. Oh, busy, busy, busy. We seem to be winning the war, but the injured just keeps pouring in. Yep. What up, Sonya Blade?
I'm sorry it took me so long.
You're finally here.
Finally.
Thank you, Keel.
Oh, no need to thank me. I'd do anything for you, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Stock, you shouldn't make your men have to go on wild goose chases to find you. Now, right this way, please.
You'll listen to what the doctor says to you, won't you, Sergeant Stock? If you give her too much trouble, I'll have to tell Captain Rosh.
Why would you bring up Rosh here?
Oh, well... with your permission, please excuse me.
Seems they've warmed up to you. You're the quiet type, so I was worried they'd get the wrong impression of you.
You needed me for something?
I called you here so I could check up on those wounds you sustained last time.
There's no need to worry. They've more or less healed.
They wouldn't employ doctors if the soldiers could make that decision for themselves. Now take off your clothes and let's see those wounds.
Whoa. Take off those clothes to see those wounds?
Okay, all done. It seems you were right. They have indeed healed. But I still must insist that you don't push yourself too hard.
Ah, Stock. I've been looking for you.
You might have to get in line.
Huh? Well, anyway, they're planning a strike. Lieutenant General Raul wants us in his office immediately.
Ever since the operation at the mine, the army is getting deployed more frequently.
Well, we are short on men, but look on the bright side. They've got the good sense to send us in with the brigade of fresh recruits.
That's what concerns me. You two need to look out for yourselves better than you do.
Well, we'll get around to that. Stock, can you meet me in the Lieutenant General's office? I need to have a quick word with Sonia.
Got it.
A quick word with your girl.
How's Stock doing?
He's fine. So why did you ask me to give him a checkup? Is there a big mission coming up?
Under the circumstances, all of the missions are big. And he's the type who would never speak up. He works through it all by himself. That's why he's dangerous. Someone needs to look after him. But if you say he's fine, that's one less burden on my shoulders. Come on, don't give me that look. No matter the mission, I'm going to make it back.
Rosh looks like the type of guy that'd be like, hey, why don't you do a little something strange for my buddy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Make him feel good, you know what I'm saying? Rosh looks like the type of dude that would do that. He'd order his girlfriend to do something like that.
And Stock will too.
My boy's looking after his boy.
I know you will. Because I'd never forgive either of you if you died and left me behind.
Whoa, easy, Tiger.
Stop joking around. I'm serious.
Alright, I'm gonna stop joking around, Sonia.
I know. Just trust that we'll stay safe and wait for us to come back. Anyway, I better get going.
Alright, here we go.
A new mission, huh?
I thought I told you to go on ahead.
Even if I had, I wouldn't have been able to hold a conversation with him until you showed up.
I suppose that's true. The Lieutenant General talks a lot, but I can't imagine the two of you alone in a room. Oh, come on. I've had enough dirty looks for one day. Let's go together. The Lieutenant General's office is on the 3rd floor to the right.
3rd floor to the right. That's all I need to know. Rosh has joined your party. Summoned by Raul. Alright, let's do it. So let's check out the story real quick. So there was a brand. Well, these are side quests, right? To my knowledge, these are side quests. So let's look at it. Where are the scrolls? So these are side quests. These are side quests. What was inherited? We can't do these yet. We need to go find a book. We need to go talk to Viola at the Sand Fortress. This one was the King's Daughter. Anna from Alistel asked Stock to find the replica of Erica's ring. See, this is what I think we have to come back eventually and do whatever right here is, unless there was a third decision that I didn't see back in the beginning of the prologue. Maybe there was some. Maybe that's a bad ending. Maybe this is a bad ending. I'm thinking maybe after a lot of shit has happened, we can go back and maybe with some new tech, with some new information, and maybe that'll lead to like a third path or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's just go to the 3rd floor and to the right.
Reporting in, sir.
Let's go.
Ah, Captain Rosh and Sergeant Stock, was it?
So I gotta talk to Sonia at the beginning of the prologue? Alright, I'll do that. Alright, I'll do that later. So we got some new information about a bad ending that we're gonna probably watch after this is all over.
Or should I say Major Rosh and Lieutenant Stock?
General Hugo.
The young lion of the Alistel army. Your success at Alma Mine is held in high regard, even amongst the citizens. I'd hoped to meet you in person, And now I see, you do have the look of a loyal warrior.
Your praise is more than I deserve.
At this rate, perhaps you will even be granted an audience with the Prophet Noah. I shall continue to expect great things from you. Well then, please excuse me. Lieutenant General Raul, I leave the rest to you.
Yes, sir. Sorry about that. And Stock, it's been a while. I only saw you a few times while you were a military man. But I must say, you look even more capable now than you used to.
Yeah.
It's quite reassuring that you've accepted this position in Rosh's brigade. When I think back on it, you may have even...
Lieutenant General.
Sorry. I do have a habit of getting long-winded. Let's get back to the mission at hand. So with specific regard to your brigade, first you'll pass through Lasville Hills to reach the Judgment Cliffs.
Man, the Judgment Cliffs, man. I don't want to go over there again because they had tornadoes throwing rocks at us for hundreds of damage, man.
There you will rendezvous with an informant who will have your next set of orders.
So our true destination will not be known, even to us.
Ever since the enemy breached Alma Mine, the brass has been on edge about spies. For operations that cross the border, they don't want specifics floating around.
Understood. We'll prepare the men as soon as possible.
Rosh.
Yes, sir?
Well, how should I put this? Make sure that you're keenly aware of your actions from now on.
Sir? Why the sudden concern?
It's General Hugo. It bothers me that he took the trouble to come see you. I only say this because it's you. But did you know he used to be a politician?
I know that his duty to convey the Prophet's word and the war are what made him a general.
Well, consider this simply the ramblings of an older soldier. But do you know how the citizens are referring to you now? The young lions of Alistel. There was another who earned that kind of praise from the public. Even to this day, she's well liked amongst the soldiers.
You mean Field Marshal Viola, the Valkyrie? Her charisma is well beyond ours.
Viola.
She is truly Alistel's goddess of victory.
But I believe you are well aware of where this Valkyrie currently is, and what she's doing. Or to be blunt, where she was put because she was garnering more favor than General Hugo.
Really? Of course.
She's been deployed to the Sand Fortress for a long time now. You might say she was gotten rid of.
But there's something I don't understand. Wasn't it General Hugo himself who promoted her to Field Marshal?
Ah, but that's where you see Hugo shine as a politician. By promoting her, he tied her down to the front lines at the Sand Fortress, thereby removing her from the castle and securing his own fame.
Goddamn politics. Ah. That is such a man. Why people just gotta be so like, come on, man.
If you ask me, the war is on its last legs.
See, this is why I can't trust politicians nowadays.
What's more, you two are working hard to make that a reality. That is why I have this advice for the two of you. Fight well, but try to keep the post-war in perspective. The end of a war is never truly the end, but the beginning of something else. I believe that will be the time for you both to demonstrate your true strength. But I shouldn't speak in riddles. I'll say it to you plainly. You two have endless potential. Please be careful that he doesn't crush that potential.
You give me too much credit. I'm really not that impressive.
I'm just rambling, remember? Anyway, coming back safely is your first task. That's all I need to tell you. Get ready to move out immediately.
Understood. Our brigade will pass through Lasville Hills and advance to the Judgment Cliffs. Stock, we'll need to get ready. Let's gather the men.
Summoned by Raul has been revived. right.
The rendezvous point is set. Each leader will escort their squad to the Judgment Cliffs. Those hills are infested with monsters, so be prepared for anything. All mobilized squads, move out!
Yeah!
Good luck, you guys.
Hooray!
Long live Alistair. Turn up.
Keel,
Yes, Captain.
you're with us. I'll make sure you get some training in along the way.
Ooh, you said you about to get some grind action, my guy.
Thank you, sir.
It's high time you get some EXP, my boy.
Ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Lasville Hills, bruh. Let's save it. Alright. Alright, so we need to go to Lasville Hills, the Judgment Cliffs, into some more areas that we don't know. I guess Judgment Cliffs leads us to the Sand Fortress. I guess we gotta go through it manually.
The Judgment Cliffs are to the southwest. We can afford a steady pace, though. No need to be the first ones there. Just make sure you keep up with us, Keel.
Yes, sir.
Whoa, look at this guy with the axe. Let me ask you some questions.
We got the upper hand.
So I can push. So what I want to do is push these guys back. She's going to push assault this guy. He's going to right assault this man. That's going to send him all the way in the back. She's going to push assault these guys again. And then we're going to go in for some fire action. And then he's going to definitely just attack. Let's get it. Oh, one of them survived. Alright. Yeah, you're done. You're done. Stab him. Stabby, stabby.
I was pretty useful, right?
Bum, 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 bum. Oh! Back up. Back up, bro. I think this is a shortcut. Or can I take that bridge?
Yeah.
Oh man, I still can't cut that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure. What? Oh, I can't even use this path. I can't even go down that path. Whack. Whack. Alright. Huh?
Yeah.
Back up, buddy. Back it up. Alright, let's go through here. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
You know what? Oh yeah.
We got the upper hand.
So what we want to do is just enemy scan, Searcher, and a Ripper. Oh, look at this. If you fight them once, they just get all their stuff already? Alright, so if you fight these guys already, they just unlock all their weaknesses and stuff. Right? So I guess we would only need to use the scan on, I assume, bosses that you fight for the first time or whatever. Grapple. She's gonna push. Then we're gonna go into some ass whooping action. She's gonna use. They're weak against ice and fire.
Here
Grapple.
goes.
Let's go.
Hip hip, hooray!
Hip hip hooray, my guy. Oh! I forgot there was another one.
Don't let up.
Alright, we can at least get 3 of them. So what we're gonna do, make her go last. These dudes are gonna just grapple. Boom. He's gonna push. Boom. And she's going to frost them. Yep.
Here goes.
Hop. Boom. Bam. Damn. Why did you hit me for 50? Boom, boom, boom. Hit dude all the way to the left. Push him back. Actually, change. Marco can push back. Actually, he can just grapple. And then frost. Alright, up.
Here goes. Frost.
Here we go. GG. We got the strats.
Hooray!
We got the strats. Oh, I want that chest. We don't have the power to break that though. It makes me a little bit sad.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Hey, you almost ran into.
This is the way to Alma Mater.
Hey, I knew that. Hey,
Here they come.
oh my god, there's a poison mushroom. Let's fight it. Hey, Deep Andrew, thanks for, checking out the stream, checking out the quick preview, I guess you can say. Yeah, the Hush Mushroom. I assume this thing can't get knocked back. So what I'll do, make her go last. I'm going to right assault, and then we're gonna left assault, and then she's gonna. Oh, she doesn't have fire. She has ice though. I know that poison mushroom is definitely weak against fire, which is why I was thinking I need fire. Area heal. Oh, please. Left, and then we're just going to attack and then fire. You know what? Let's just use thunder. Here we go.
We did it, Stock!
Boom! Air assault. Hey, we got air assault. My man Rosh is just in the back lines for days. Hey, back up. Back up. We don't want to mess with any of these guys that look like they won't help us get any games, Avoid these guys. Don't want to waste too much time here. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. I should have probably used that save point, huh?
Looks like we made it without incident. Are we the first ones?
We've only just arrived, so don't let your guard down. Still, it should be okay to take a breather. We can't do anything without the others, after all.
Of course. Technically we can, though, because we're the main characters. I know I say that a lot, but it's the truth. Uh-oh, here we come with some bad news. Lieutenant Stock, I don't feel so good.
Heiss's messenger.
Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I do feel good. I thought I managed to blend into the army quite well. Impressive. I suppose men like us have a sixth sense for our own kind. Damn, look at that face on Stock.
Oh.
What's with that dirty look? Hasn't anyone told you not to shoot the messenger? I don't want any trouble.
State your business.
This is the message.
It's about time you came back. Playtime's over. Uh-oh. If you don't, you'll suffer the same fate as that brigade. Whoa.
That is all.
Is he threatening me?
That's for you to figure out. Like I said, I'm just a messenger, bro. And I'm impartial.
Then I ask you to deliver a message to Heiss in return. Consider the offer declined.
Ooh.
Abandoning this brigade is the furthest thing from my mind right now. Get that message to Heiss, and do it fast.
Oh.
I have one more duty to perform here. I'm to tell your unit the details concerning the next leg of the mission.
Excuse me.
Means you rush. I have the orders from headquarters regarding your final destination.
You must be the informant that Lieutenant General Raul spoke of.
Understood.
Your destination is the Sand Fortress. Upon arrival, you are to join ranks with Voila unit under her command. I know it's Viola. I know.
To the front lines with the Valkyrie. Guess that means we're her reinforcements.
Damn right.
That is all.
We haven't seen or heard from Heiss until that
Stop.
messenger.
Could I borrow you for a moment?
Nah, man.
Looks like we're shipping out to the Sand Fortress.
I heard. The same fortress we took back from Granork the other day.
That's correct. It's probably been the most embattled region of the whole war. But I don't understand. If they're sending reinforcements, our numbers hardly qualify. What could they be thinking by sending in such a small number? Something wrong, Stock?
No, it's nothing.
I'm going to inform the men. I just need to wait for all of them to get here.
So we gotta wait for the other men, huh?
Hey, Stock. Are you sure we should just let that guy go? I don't know why, but I got an odd feeling about him.
I thought you might say that. I got the same feeling.
It seems we're all in agreement.
It looked like he was heading for the Judgment Cliffs.
Oh boy. Sounds like he's laying a trap. I feel like we're gonna have to make a decision here.
All right, let's tail him.
Rosh left your party. Uh-oh. Looks like we're gonna go chase down this idiot and see what happens on the next episode. Heiss's intentions, huh?